Oh, that one tiny frustration, like that itch you just can't scratch, but instead of sulking, you do the opposite. Something creative, something unusual, something so out of box that it transforms everything. Welcome to the Compounding Mindset with Axis Mutual Funds. I'm your habit coach, Ashdin Doctor, and today we're talking about how problems can be solved by a eureka moment. But what does that problem solving have to do with financial growth? More than you think. Let me tell you a story in a sentence. A missed deadline, a late fee, and suddenly a mammoth global entertainment company is born. We all know this online content streaming giant, but it all began with a seemingly insignificant inconvenience, a late fee for a rented DVD. Back in the late 1990s, one of his co-founders was frustrated that he had to pay $40 in late fees for a single movie. But instead of paying the fees and grumbling about it, he saw an opportunity and moved on. The frustration sparked a groundbreaking idea. What if people could rent movies without worrying about late fees? The concept of subscription-based viewing was born, and the rest is history. From this simple problem grew one of the most disruptive businesses of our time, fundamentally changing the way we consume entertainment. Now, finances can be the very opposite of entertainment, right? But there's always lessons to be learned. What happens when you face a financial challenge? Do you let it weigh you down? Or do you see it as an opportunity to innovate? Here's the thing. Every financial problem has the potential to become a step towards growth. It's all about perspective and action. Take budgeting, for example. Maybe you're struggling to save money each month because of your expenses. They keep piling up. Instead of getting frustrated, you could maybe get creative. Analyze your spending patterns. We could literally start with the example of that streaming platform we began the episode with. There are now so many out there. So there are subscriptions you no longer use. Cancel them. Small adjustments like reallocating your budget can free up funds that can channel into your savings or investments. The key lesson: financial growth often starts with small problem solving. A challenge today can spark a solution that transforms your financial future. The streaming company we spoke about did not grow into a global giant overnight. It started small, learned from challenges, and adapted. Over time, those small but consistent efforts snowballed into massive success. Your finances work the same way. Smart solutions you implement today might feel small, but over time they add up. So the next time you're faced with financial hurdles, ask yourself, what's my creative solution? Take a breath and instead of panicking, think about problem solving. How can you balance your budget and adjust your portfolio to balance risk and reward? Every time you approach a financial problem creatively, you're not just fixing a short-term issue, you're building habits and systems that set you up for long-term success. The small intentional actions you take today, whether it's setting up an SIP, cutting back on unnecessary expenses, or maintaining liquidity, don't just add up over time, they multiply. That is the power of compounding. So the next time you face a financial hurdle, pause, take a deep breath, look at the challenge from a new perspective. What can you do to transform this roadblock into a stepping stone? Because whether it's a late DVD fee or a tight budget, every problem carries the potential for growth. That's it for today on the Compounding Mindset with Axis Mutual Fund. I'm Ashdin Doctor, your habit coach. And if this is your first time viewing the episode, don't forget to hit subscribe. You can also share this episode with a friend of yours who's facing similar problems. This will help them. Success isn't about one big leap. It's built with small, consistent steps that compound over time. That's exactly what the Compounding Mindset by Axis Mutual Fund is all about. I am Ashdin Doctor, your host, and each week I'll bring you practical insights that turn everyday habits into powerful growth for your finances and your mindset. New episodes drop every week, so hit subscribe on YouTube and follow us on all your favorite audio platforms. Get ready to start compounding your future one habit at a time. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.